Anime punch, ayy. Anime punch, ayy. Anime punch, ayy. Anime punch, ayy. Warning, I do not own any of these clips in this video. If you are a little curious about the anime in this video, please support the creators by watching it on Hulu, Funimation, Crunchyroll, Netflix, Toonami, Verve, and YouTube. Hey, PT Sean here, and welcome back to Anime Muff. So we back here for another episode of Anime Punch, and like I told you last week, if you saw the video, you probably should watch the video. We're talking about Berserk Golden Age Part 2, movie that I found on Netflix. It's pretty good, but not as good as the first one, in my opinion. And I haven't saw the third one yet, so I don't know what's gonna get better than that. So yeah, you expect me to get in deep about the characters, what I really think about it. Don't expect that here. I guess you really want that, watch the first episode, but I really haven't gotten deep into it. So I'm just gonna hop straight in. So, characters haven't really changed. It's still like just three main characters, Griffith, Costa, and Gus. And the story really centered around about Gus. And the characters really grow. You see some tension between Gus and Costa, and her character actually shows some promises. She actually showed character than just yelling at Gus. And I'm not all the way on board with what they do with her character. I'm not saying it's sexist. I'm just saying, I don't know. I just glad she got a character. I just say I wouldn't do it that way. And you see the Griffin. Yeah, Griffin. You start to slowly see his dark side. See what he really about. And Gus, same person he is. But you see him grow more for himself. Like what Griffith said at the end of the last movie. Really hit him hard. But yeah, I'm not pretty much the character. Unless you want to talk about the Band of Hawks. The Band of Hawks is interesting, I guess. I mean, like, they still side characters. Like, they obviously characters, they got their own clerks and stuff like that, but they sink into the background from like the big trio. And the setting is like pretty much, it takes place straight right after I wouldn't say straight right after the last movie, and it's pretty much the same time period, same everything. And the one thing that I really had a problem with, the suggest rape stuff. It was some rape stuff in the first, actually just one scene. You wouldn't even know it was something that you have to read a manga to understand that one part of the scene. By the way, yikes. The manga is way worse than the movie. And the movie is, whoa. I mean, it did Casa wrong with all that. Come on now. Why? The rapes, they didn't have to put it in there, in my point. And then every man had to be like, every time. It's weird. I feel like she's been used as an object so far, and I don't like it. I know a lot of us feminists, I'm not feminist. Not really. I just got awkward. Let me, on to the next. The animation is pretty much the same as the last 3D parts, terrible, 2D parts, interesting. They blend together sometimes, good and seamless, but when you see the 3D character walking across, you be like, ew. What the heck? It just looks bad. It's just but ugly when it's ugly. And the music, it's a downgrade. It's more subtle. I don't know. You know, like, it's going to get worse for our characters more and more. So the song kind of matched that. Because, like, the one for the first movie, it's, like, kind of mystical. It takes you to a different place and stuff like that. And that's just my opinion. So, you saw like in that, transition scene. Spoilers, 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 spoilers. Okay, skip this. But yeah, let me start from the beginning. It starts in a war. Yeah, they're just fighting, and Costa was on her period during the battle, and it affected her, and she almost got killed. And Gus came to the rescue, and then they get thrown off the side. They was forced to hide in a cave while Casa was like recovering. They tried to like move, get escape, but they get surrounded, and Casa has to run off. I skipped over something. Casa told Gus why did she fight, but she was asking Gus why do he fight, but he really don't know. You see a flash of Griffith. I guess you can take from that you say Gus fight for Griffith now, which is kind of Stockholm syndrome. And she was really apparently she's been very jealous of Gus. That's why she's been yelling at Gus in the beginning, like, oh, you should be better, you should be better in this. Because she wanted to be Griffin, I cannot say that right. Griffith? Yeah, Griffin. She wanted to be Griffin sword. And like other words, she wanted to be his number two. But Gus showed up and said, move out the way, I'm number two. I'm Luigi up in this house. She had a big problem with that, and she just think it wasn't fair. She did everything right, but she still got pushed to the side. She think it sucked that she a female because she want to fight like everybody else. And like when she was like knocked out in the cave, she was having vision of her being raped. And the first time she met Griffith, Griffith showed up and like pretty much saved her life. He said, "Hey, you want to fight? Pick up that sword." And she picked up the sword. And I guess this really speaks to her. She wanted to keep on fighting for him and for herself. You see, she was like this whole movie. Like you can see, like she been getting ignored, she been getting looked over because she's a female, and she take it to heart when you say that stuff to her. Back what I was saying, back forward. So they get surrounded by the other soldiers they've been running from, and Gus over here fighting, trying to think about what did he fight for. He told Casa to run away. He found his will to fight, and then he just went in and killed like 100 soldiers. While Casa getting almost raped again in this movie, and I don't know why. It's a stupid scene. And then she's like, I guess I can say she getting power over not getting raped, but I don't know. It just I don't like seeing that. So she fought back, take the people out by herself, and then right in the moment she gets raped by Griffin and his man. And then they went to find Gus. Gus is still alive. He took out all the people out, but barely alive. They going to they trying to capture this one fortress, but they haven't captured this thing for like 100 years. So they say, yo, it became experimental. We don't got that many men. But Griffin pretty much said, hey, I got a plan. I can take the people out. They pretty much sneak behind enemy guards, and the king was acting very weird of that place. He was pretty much trying to capture it, Griffin. Somehow they took over the castle, yada yada yada, and they've been defeated. And the dark side of Griffin started to, leak out. Because after they went to war, the king like, yo, I'm so glad to see you. What's going on? And like, he touched his forearm, so I guess it was some sexual attention going on there. And then Griffith pretty much just told him like he was playing him. I guess he had relations with this guy so he can use him to play him. They're pretty much me getting ghosts like last week. So like he would take advantage of him, and he got into his inner circle and then used him and took advantage of him and killed him and his army in the fortress. And everybody they get honored, they getting the high honor. They pretty much hire mercs, and it's like it unheard of for somebody like them to get a high rank like them. Gus really didn't want to play with that, and Casa. So they was out there talking, and pretty much Gus saying, "I'm done fighting for him. I'm done fighting for Griffin." He really wanted to be Griffin equal. He wanted to be considered as a friend. He don't want him to look over him. So later that night, Gus was pulling his speed racer. And you seen that movie and you get that reference, Yes. So he trying to leave out, tell nobody, and the whole crew like, hey, you just gonna leave out saying nothing? Come on now. Griffin calls for a duel and he said, listen, you want to leave, you have to defeat me. So Gus defeat him with one strike and said goodbye. But I think Griffin took it hard. I don't know how he took it, but he didn't take it very well. Apparently, like, he hadn't been talking to his men for like 3 months. So he goes to the princess quarters and like, it's like sacrilege to have sex with the king's daughter. But yeah, he did that. So like, princess said, I was praying for you when you was out in prison. I thought you never gonna come back. My God was answering my prayers and stuff like that. And then like, they knocking boots. But after he done smashing, you can tell like, he's shooken up. I think he still feel bad that Gus left him, but I don't know what's going on there. Like, he crying after sex, and I was like, ooh. The kingdom finds out he was smashing the princess, and they didn't like that. They locked Griffin up, start whipping him up for like, I don't know how long. And then the band of Hawks was pretty much got ambushed by arrows, and they've been left up in the air. What happened to them? They survived. They left them in the air. What happened? And then like, after that, it just ended. I gotta say, I don't really like the way it just ends. Like, the way the last movie ended, it ended like, oh, this is gonna happen next. Keep in tune. And when it says, he locked up, book ended, close. Case closed, everybody. They should have like did a little bit more. So like I said earlier, I didn't like the movie as part good, part bad. I felt like I wanted more. I guess that's good, but the first one is so much better. I hope the third one wraps up real nice. You know, pretty much the story of the golden age of Berserk. By the way, it's more than after that. It's pretty much the backstory. But yeah, I just think I wanted more. Join me for next week. Anime Punch, me talking about Berserk, Golden Age Part 3. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let's see if we want me to do another one next time on Anime Month. And ring that bell, you know, so you notified before next week. But 100 subscribers by May 31st. I'm still campaigning that. Please, help me help my brother out. Alright, y'all have a good one. And like, subscribe. Anime punch, ayy. 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 Anime punch, ayy.